Hi, I'm Joe, and I've got a question for you. Are you still slicing off the tee box? Is your game plagued with inconsistencies and frustration? If you're like 80% of other golfers, you report the biggest challenge in your game is the slice. You're aiming left off of every tee box, hoping that it slices and you end up on the fairway. You're giving up massive amounts of distance playing that way. And secondly, when you actually do connect, you end up on a completely different hole looking like a total amateur. Listen, you don't have to play that way any longer. Introducing Erge Smart Golf. This club is unbelievable. You've never seen anything, heard anything, or played with anything that looks like this. Number one, it has a completely flat face. It eliminates mishits, and you're getting no spin off the face. In fact, you get a further distance roll. Number two, it's got no bottom, it's got no top. Look at that hole, baby. This thing acts like a trampoline when you hit it, and it skyrockets your ball into orbit. And number three, and probably the biggest innovation golf has seen in the last decade or longer, is where the shaft comes into the hitting area. This is the secret sauce. It's actually 16 millimeters off the heel of the club and specially weighted here to reduce the torque and explode the size of the sweet spot. Look at the driver you're using right now. I'll bet you anything the shaft comes down and barely clips the heel, maybe 5 millimeters. That creates an incredible amount of torque when you hit the ball, and that's why people need to buy sprays and straps and special clubs and special exercises and all this stuff. Listen, that stuff, you don't need that. You need a club that adapts to the golfer instead of you having to adapt to this game. If you'd like to win one of these bad boys, put your name and your email in right now. We're going to do a drawing, and you might be the next recipient of a free Erge Super Driver. Do it now.